A big question when I was selling my iPhone 12 was, what's the battery health at? And that is a big question that a lot of people ask when buying new iPhones. And in this video, I'm gonna show you some quick and easy ways to maintain your battery life and make sure that your iPhone lasts a lot longer than normal. So tip number one would be to avoid using wireless charging and MagSafe charging. Now, of course, a lot of people love wireless charging. It is obviously the most convenient way to make sure that your phone is topped up, but at the same time, it really degrades your battery life a lot quicker than just plugging in the phone. Something that I noticed when using a MagSafe charger is it tends to get really hot when I'm using my phone. And what happens is if a phone battery is too cold or too hot, typically speaking, the battery starts to degrade. So because you're using wireless charging and the phone's getting a little bit hotter, you're gonna notice a decrease in battery life. I used to wireless charge in my car, at my desk at home, wherever I could really, I had a wireless charger, but that really degraded the battery life. MagSafe, although it is more convenient, I don't think that it is the best way to charge your phone. So if you'd like to make sure that your battery lasts as long as possible, I'd highly recommend not using wireless charger and instead just plugging in your phone. On to tip number two, enabling optimized charging. A question that I get a lot is if you should charge your iPhone overnight. And that is based on a rumor that doing so can degrade your battery life. Now, to answer that question, it's really hard for you to overcharge them. You'd really have to leave it in for a long time to really degrade the battery life. They're very optimized, but at the same time, nothing is perfect. But Apple has implemented a way to make sure that your battery lasts a little bit longer, and that's optimized charging. With optimized charging, Apple learns your daily habits. So what they do is when you plug in the phone, they typically charge it to around 80%. And then when they figure you're about to plug out the phone, they'll add the extra 20% in charge. And this actually helps maintain your battery if you're doing this over a consistent period. To do this, go to Settings, search Battery, click Battery Health, and then toggle optimize battery charge. Another tip that I'd highly suggest is to make sure that you stick to Apple chargers specifically or MFI chargers. And the reason why I suggest this is because a lot of times when you're getting a new charger, if it's not like specifically a MFI certified charger, these chargers are not really the best and most optimized to charge your phone and could probably do more harm to your battery life in the long run than good. So you definitely want to avoid any of these chargers. And honestly, I feel like the best tip for me personally was to only stick with Apple chargers specifically. I use this one, it's the 20-watt USB-C Apple charger. It's made by Apple, so that ensures that I'm gonna get the best charging with the phone. And if not, I have good customer service with Apple where they probably replace it if I need it to be replaced, so I can rely on this. I'm gonna be dropping some affiliate links below to some alternatives for charging your iPhone from Amazon. There's no problem with using some portable battery chargers. However, I do suggest using it only if you can, and for the most part, try to stick to charging it with Apple's USB charger. And the last tip that I have for you is that you never let your phone die. This is an easy way for your battery life to deplete over time. If constantly the battery is dropping to 0%, it actually does damage the battery in the long run. So you always want to avoid this. So make sure that you are managing your battery life a little bit better. And if you are getting closer to like 0%, make sure that you hit the charger top up. But yeah, those are my tips for maintaining your battery life. If you guys have any other questions that I didn't address in the video, make sure to drop them in the comments below. And if you found the video useful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I talk a lot about tech and you're definitely gonna like it here. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.